Hi, Joseph with Engadget, and what you're looking at here is the Huawei Ascend P1. It's one of the two new Huawei Ascend smartphones announced at today's pre-CES event. This is the lower end handset of the two, although it does sport some of the very same specs as its bigger brother, the Ascend P1S, which is the much more premium. Both have a 4.3-inch Super AMOLED 960 by 540 touchscreen coated in Gorilla Glass, and they're running atop a dual-core 1.5 GHz TI OMAP 4460 Cortex A9 processor, complemented by an SGX 540 graphic GPU. As you can see here in our hands-on video, they are running ICS. That's right, Android 4.0, and it is not a skinned version. So fans of pure Google experiences, Huawei is serving that up. They've definitely been listening, to the Android fan base here. So as you can see, the screen is pretty nice, and the phone, this particular handset, the P1, is the fatter of the two, although it is still considerably thin. It measures in at 7.69 millimeters, and that's in contrast to the 6.68 millimeters of the P1S. We saw yesterday that Fujitsu had the Arrows F-07D, which came in at 6.7 millimeters, so it does seem that they are almost nearly identical in terms of profile, but this is just slightly thinner. One of the main things it seems Huawei wanted to make a point with these phones is that they have excellent cameras. As we're looking at the P1S here with its more premium looking red build, the phone, this one and the P1 both share a 1.3 megapixel HD front-facing camera that can take 720p video, as well as an 8 megapixel rear camera that takes 1080p, and there's a dual LED flash and HDR effect for picture optimization. As you can see, there is MHL HDMI ports on the phone, so you can output in high def. There's also dual microphone noise reduction on board, and then you can see the speaker. There's no pricing or carrier announced, but you can expect to see these hit in April of 2012 when they finally make their way to China, North America, Europe, Australia, and the Middle East. So that's it. Huawei looks to be entering into the smartphone game quite heavily with their brand new handsets, and we're glad to see that they're not going the skinned route that we talked so much about not liking, and chugging down the performance. And as you can see, it's indeed rather speedy. Here is a brief look at the camera app. It's pretty typical ICS, as you. So that's it. The Huawei Ascend P1S and P1 hitting markets this April. Joseph with Engadget.